It is anticipated that the Ripple C payment will take place within the next 3 to 4 days. According to a number of different sources, the Ripple C lawsuit had reached an agreement on the terms of a settlement that would bring an end to the XRP case before May 20th. A further statement made by the judge is that the XRP litigation will be resolved on May 20th. Due to the fact that the court is required to deliver down the final brief by the 20th of May, this recommendation was made by the judge, and the report demonstrates that the Ripple settlement might take place at any time. This text makes it quite apparent that the deadline for sending letter briefs in opposition to the frightening letter attempt to seal the document is at the end of the day on May 20th, 2024. This pertains to any parties or third parties involved. This is where things become very insane. The price chart is anticipated to go up on May 31st, just one day after the rumored date for the Ripple settlement, according to a number of cryptocurrency analysts who have stated their speculations in a variety of reports. Based on this information, the settlement is scheduled to take place on May 30th, and it is anticipated that the price chart will move upward on May 31st. This pricing chart demonstrates that the value of XRP will eventually hit $10. It is important to keep in mind that this topic has been discussed on multiple occasions. In the event that anything comparable fails, the price of XRP will increase, and there are speculations that Ripple is entering a market worth $500 trillion through oil payments. It's possible that this will take place. According to documents that were made available to the public, Sodia banks were the pioneers in the deployment of Ripple's blockchain software to facilitate the speedy settlement of international payments. Soon we will dive headfirst into all of this, but before we do that, we are going to give away a significant amount of XRP. One lucky winner will receive free XRP from us thanks to RP from us thanks to our generous giveaway. In order to participate, all you need to do is click the like button, ensure that the channel's post alerts are switched on, and share this video with your friends. If you are the lucky winner, you will be able to claim your free XRP after that process is over. Let us now watch the movie together. The agreement might even be reached before the month of July is out. I can make sense of what I heard. That's what I believe Brad stated. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that Brad Garlinghouse was the one who said that. For this reason, it is essential to achieve the agreement by the end of the month of July. Mr. Kitao has stated that all Japanese banks will begin using XRP in the coming year. Therefore, it is highly likely that this will take place. Ripple would launch an initial public offering IPO as soon as the deal was finalized, he further stated. He stated that, thus I am unsure whether or not that is accurate. That is absolutely correct. At that point, we become aware of the initial public offering. There could be some news regarding an exchange-traded fund ETF soon. There might be an initial public offering. I mean, a lot of things are heading in a really favorable direction. Indeed, a series of times that people are upset and want things to move more quickly is something that I can understand because times are difficult. However, everything will take place at the appropriate moment. In my opinion, everything will progress in the manner that we anticipate it will. It is my belief that we are aware of what we possess. Nothing will go wrong in the end. Remember to have faith and hope in yourself. Indeed, in light of the fact that Mr. Gary Gensler is eager to wrap up the meeting as quickly as possible, this makes perfect sense. In the event that the Democrats and Republicans come to the conclusion that they will vote together on the contentious staff accounting bulletin, they end up voting in favor of the motion by a score of 1-1. The judgment that Gary Gensler made about cryptocurrency is reversed as a result of this, which takes away his power. In particular, the Star Authority stated that the unapproved meddling with crypto that Gensler has been attempting to engage in will not be tolerated if there is finally something that both Democrats and Republicans can agree on. However, hold on, there is more forthcoming. A massive bull attack is set to take place for those who are in possession of XRP. It is recommended that you keep an eye on the attack because it is more of a favorable breakout for you this time. As can be seen in the graph, these pricing charts contain a few broken parts that are not consistent with one another. The 1.618 extension, the 2.382 extension, and the 0.7 extension of Fibonacci are all within close proximity to one another. Just now we have surpassed the 1.6 threshold, and we are almost to these enormous extensions. Once it occurs, we will observe that breakout all the way up to the 1.618 expansion pattern so that we can see it. After that, it will move in a sideways direction for a time, and then it will break out once more at 2.38, despite the fact that it decreased. In its last phase, when its peak extension occurred, the price of XRP actually reached a high of approximately $589, which was the highest it had ever been. During the 1.618 extension, we anticipate that the price of XRP will reach approximately $45. When you give it some thought, it is kind of related to what everyone has been talking about at the moment, a significant increase in the price of XRP that has caused it to be worth more than $10 a coin. According to what we saw, there were 215,000 individuals following them. This is what he has to say about it. According to a fresh analyst, the price of XRP might rise to more than $10 to $20 per XRP. Additionally, it is anticipated that the amount of DeFi on the XRP ledger will increase as a result of the enormous amount of business that is anticipated to enter the XRP ledger. In what amount does that come to? $30 to $50 trillion, according to one of the most well-known CEOs. We shall in fact search up the record in the ledger that we accepted your request. The value of a CT token is currently 97 cents. But it is expected to reach 374,025 cents per token in the near future. In point of fact, it would not take much for CT token to make that move. It only has a market cap of $10 billion, and it is anticipated that it would make $30 to $50 trillion possible, so you can see what a significant amount of money this can help. It is also necessary for me to mention that my CT token bags are completely full. If you are not in D5, I feel sorry for you. and that crypto ETF XRP letter top DeFi token is also in my possession. According to the narrative, the CF anticipates that between $30 and $50 trillion worth of XRP will be traded by the year 2025. This indicates that the price of XRP will most likely be greater than $900 if and when this occurs. In this video, Graham Rodford, the chief executive officer of the ARKX exchange, predicts that by the year 2025, there will be trades on the XRP letter that are valued up to $50 trillion. This is because the XRP letter is taking over the conventional asset market. The answer to this question is, what exactly does this imply? In order for something to be added to the acceptor record, it is necessary for a DeFi token to make it possible. In addition to being the only DeFi token, CTF is the best DeFi token. In addition, it is anticipated that it will reach more than $1,400 despite the fact that its current market worth is only $40 billion and it is still in its infancy. This time I really mean it. When you take this into consideration, there are just roughly 2,000 holders, in spite of the fact that they are not yet listed. On any official exchanges, they are still expanding and they can assist you in making money without requiring you to do anything further. While the rest of the market has been experiencing a downward trend, CTF has maintained a positive trend throughout the entire market. In point of fact, it has increased by what appears to be a couple 100,000% in the past couple of weeks, which is amazing because it does not even get the credit that it deserves. As can be seen, there are many degrees of assistance that are extremely robust. Another indication that there will be a significant amount of price movement in the event that there is. A breakout is the fact that there is not much resistance due to the fact that there are only roughly 120 million tokens available. There is a very limited supply due to the fact that there is a very high demand. Any change in the supply could cause the price of CTF to skyrocket. Again, demand is so high that the price continues to go up virtually every day, despite the fact that they have not even been listed on a central exchange yet and have not conducted a large marketing effort. Just try to imagine what will take place when people begin to witness it for themselves. The number of holders is currently only somewhere around 2,600. Take into consideration the situation when there are 5,000 or 10,000, to be more specific around. 7 million people own XRP, yet it is struggling to maintain its value of 50 cents. On the other hand, there are only 2,000 people who own CTF, yet it is now worth almost $2 and is predicted to continue increasing in value while experiencing a bull run of $1,400. In order to simplify things, I will now request that you include a link to the website in the description that is provided below. However, keep in mind that I am not a financial advisor, and as such, you should always conduct your own research. I am demonstrating this to you in the first place because of this reason. In addition to the XRP ledger, you can acquire them on the Plano chain as well. Naturally, there are also community-driven, cutting-edge networks and platforms that put your money to work for you by linking you to a way to create idle income utilizing blockchain technology. These platforms and networks are putting your money to work for you. This implies that if you own CTF tokens, you will have access to a built-in passive income scheme that will let you to gain even more money simply by keeping them. In addition, this is a completely passive form of income, which means that you are earning more and more money even while you are sleeping. This money may then be reinvestment and develop even further. To achieve my objective, I want to acquire as many seconds as possible in order to generate passive income and eventually any of my real assets. What's going on in this location is of utmost significance. The Federal Reserve is the target of a new proposal within Congress that seeks to abolish the institution.